Wait, who actually killed Rasputin?
Say what?
It was Dark.
Darth was the one who actually killed him with torps. We just fixed him in place so that way the torps had nothing to do but hit him.
Yeah.
Yep.
On the failed attempts, I generally do a lot of damage, but that's because it's so much longer.
Because he's
One
fucking
second, sorry.
unkillable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
you're
attempt I had
basically
like half the damage I had last attempt.
yeah, because you're basically a debuffer. It's just that your debuff is to deal a lot of damage that he then heals.
You're basically negating his healing effect through dot. So that way the damage we actually deal sticks. Would you agree with that assessment, Darth?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, I'm back. Just 2 DVs. Okay.
We're gonna need another
Yeah, this is a fun lineup. Would want a third battleship for hard and super hard, I think, but we can
Yeah.
get to it. Alright, basic game plan. Destroyers in the filth, switch one taking north and one south, pretty much. And we can change locations pretty easily if we need to. Cruisers, you guys want to start kiting out when the tier 8 spawn, and you want to remain just outside the filth most of the battle. Battleships, one of you is straight up escort for Transylvania. The other is to dive into the filth after Tower 1 goes down, or actually before you start getting set up for it.
Around
and
the
ram
7,
the Gorgon.
7.5, 8 minute mark. When Tower 1 is up.
We are not attempting to defend Tower 1, by the way. We probably could, but it's not worth it. Just let it blow up, let it kill most of the minions that spawn to shoot it, and then focus Rasputin down with guns, which we can do at this tier. I think you can do it at every tier, but Ram is a lot more reliable on super hard.
Yep.
No.
And cruisers, make sure you don't run into this island when you're kiting.
Oh, good thing I'm going to be kiting northward, so I don't have to worry about it.
Yep. Alright, and target priorities. For battleships, the Vargs. No, for battleships, Scarabs first, then whatever is convenient. For destroyers, Vargs first. And cruisers, ideally destroyer first, but beyond that, whatever you have guns on. Scarabs probably more important than battleships because the battleship's gonna die to a destroyer whether it's at half or full.
Something I found out on super hard, they load with their torpedoes already loaded.
Oh, yes. They don't do that here? Okay.
No.
Sounds good. Good to know. Cool. No, that guy definitely spawned with torps loaded.
So they do that all
the time.
Alright. Escort, start working on getting the Transylvania healed again.
Where they're going up? Radar down in 3 seconds.
Popping my radar.
Yeah, do be ready to change targets. Like, watch the map, and if you're a cruiser farming a battleship and you see a ghoul, switch targets.
Arab.
This one's much less about focus fire than about who can most efficiently kill what.
Basically, claim battles. Rip.
Torps on Varg.
We need a Magnus that's charging Gorgon spawns.
Okay, I'll go.
Drake, what's the status of your radar?
Just went down.
Alright, I'm not gonna fully kill this South Varg, so
Radar up.
never mind.
You underestimate your powers, Master Darth.
I underestimated how many torps he was willing to take. Alright, Scarab. Please try not to ram the Transylvania because sailing that near like that does slow it down.
Zurin, you're about to run into their spawn on that side.
Yep.
Yeah. This is about the time when you need to not be here. If you get deleted by that spawn, then it's done about 10 times as much damage as we wanted it to. Alright, Droko, remember, you should be covering the north here.
My radar's down. Drake, if you would, please.
Up.
I feel like CERN might get telefragged here.
That's exactly
Like,
what
you
we've
can't-
been saying.
Just go around chasing stuff, Droko. You need to have your side, and you can help against the other side if it's clear, but, like...
Where do I go now?
Alright,
Well,
we're
it's
about to get the
defending
Tower
Tower
1
of-
spawns, which are still going to be right on top of whichever cruiser that is.
That's
It's
CERN.
kind of hard to...
Where does the Gorgon spawn again?
either, like, here or here.
Okay,
Either
So
I
I
side.
just
want to
wait
sail
around till it
almost
comes
to the gates,
okay.
and then... Alright, Rasputin's spawning right behind me here.
Really, he's teleported on top of you guys.
Are we accidentally saving Tower 1? We might
Yeah.
accidentally be saving Tower 1. Alright. Go ahead,
Uh,
focus on protecting it then. Droko, get yourself back over here.
Radar active. There's the Gorgon.
I'll keep focusing on the stuff going for Tower 2. Just in case we fail up there.
Oh,
Wow, 3 fires on one battle. On 2 different battleships.
Droko, that Varg, you should be killing him.
I'm trying to turn.
Dear Varg to the north, please sacrifice our tower.
Wait, he didn't die.
Yeah, we still haven't had the tower one die. Yeah, like that.
And I think we got lucky enough with the spawns that we may as well try protecting the tower.
I think it's just gonna burn down because it's on fire.
Fires extinguish themselves.
Fires don't do that much damage at this level. If it was like,
Go super hard,
then yeah, it would be definitely dead. But like, as long as Drogo is keeping on top of the Varks here, we'll be fine.
How goes the ramming?
Not sure we can kill the Gorgon. It's only a minute.
I can ram him, but
Yeah, we've only got
Ram
a
the
minute.
friggin' Great Gargan, Maltese. You have the invincibility thing.
yeah. Does that kill him straight up?
It can.
As long as you're going fast enough and stick to him, yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Cool.
That's literally how you're supposed to kill these things.
Well, Tower 1 might just tick down.
Oh shit.
Don't tell me you're about to ram.
Alright, well, we're in position to protect Tower 2 anyway, so keep focusing on that.
Or no, we
Yeah, the tower lasted. We still get bonuses for keeping it alive that long, so still good.
Oh,
Now it's just about padding your damage stats.
Yeah, and yeah, if you're dying in a destroyer, make sure that you're using your speed boost to keep outside of the, what is it, 2.2 of these guys. And if you get stuck inside that range, hit your don't shoot me button and make sure not to run into torps.
I did that. I didn't know he could throw torps if even with consuming.
We
Well, now I know.
Good thing it was dormant, Drogo. And
Yeah.
me. Wow.
Alright. Sunray hard. Alright, and yeah, Drogo, generally I find sticking on the very edge of the filth is good because then you get that slightly ahead of him angle that's ideal for torping.
Mhm.
Like if you have to dive in or you get out of position, just speed boost. It takes you literally anywhere. Yeah, and then don't get distracted chasing stuff down south. I have that side handled, more or less.
glad you like that.
Good transition to like mid once Tower 1 falls and you'll be fine.
Whoops.
Time for the most god-awful turning circles.
Alright, which of you battleships is Transylvania escort?
Wait.
I'll do it.
I'm doing Gorgon.
哦 Oh, okay.
'Cause 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 '
So what's the third battleship gonna do?
Ram Rasputin.
Okay.
After that, just play around
Rasputin.
wherever.
Ghouls spawned, radaring. Wait, does this radar not have the time delay?
It does not.
Proof that they did not check their coding. Or maybe they did and they decided, it's an operation.
I'm pretty
I
sure
presume it's-
the stuff in Ops archive when they're made, like the ship changes don't affect them.
Pretty sure it still affects them. That Scarab
But like
spawned.
the Moskva in Space Ops doesn't have the 50 millimeter nose.
Oh. You mean for the special operation stuff, yes.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, Droko, you're definitely wandering too far back there.
Mhm.
You need to be like where that guard spawned, pretty much.
Wait,
Again, you have the consumable that should make you not worry about scrolling on top of it too much. Cool.
No, Igor. He had so much to live for. Wait, he's still alive. Somehow.
That was not the Varg I meant to torque, but I will take it.
boom.
Murder everywhere.
Oh, hello there.
Do need these scarabs dying here, guys.
Yep.
Adam, if you get rammed by a scarab, okay, at least
No,
you had the
no.
consumable up, but
He didn't ram me.
Yeah.
He's how the secondaries melted them right before.
I was also
Like
shooting
it.
him before you.
Oh, that though.
I need to partake in this heal. Alright, whoever's gonna ram Gorgon, start getting set up.
Okay.
Hey, Igor's still alive.
Yep,
Whoa,
I
what's,
saved them.
what's that reverse speed dart?
More importantly, Blade is still alive.
The problem is they're getting dragged into the filth.
Well, yeah.
And don't worry about them, they are moving targets.
I mean, if they survive,
Wherever they
great.
spawn on.
Where does Rasputin spawn?
Anywhere
It
around
depends.
Tower 1.
It can be here, 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 basically.
He's in north.
I think he's up there.
Alright, Tower
He's
1.
one here.
Yeah, I think Rasputin is the fancier graphic.
there he
It's
is.
the yellow one.
There he is.
Hello.
Alright, then go and have Adam take over escort.
Yep.
Don't worry about saving Tower.
The big question
What the fuck? What?
They
Yeah,
are
like,
humping
we
that.
can burn Rasputin down on hard, maybe even super hard. Just be ready to ram him in case.
Oh wow, they just took it down fast.
They
I
didn't run
got-
that flags though.
Yeah. That's why we haven't been bothering with Tower much.
So on the plus side,
I got
I had
6 citadels on that part.
I had
He
4
flipped out.
fires burning on the Rasputin for a while.
Let me ram him. Any damage?
Gorgon spawned south, I think.
Hang on. Yes, Gorgon is
Yeah.
south.
Oh. There's a bar behind.
Yes, yes, yes. No, Darth's Torp is gonna get him first.
Nope.
Drake's Torp's gonna get him first.
I like fire. Some men just want to see the world burn. I just want to see everything burn. Anyway, to say Alright, turning south.
Nice.
Ghoul.
Alright, the school here.
Yep.
Knots reversed. Come on.
Jesus Christ, you monsters. CERN, are you going to live? Are you going?
He
Ram him
bounced
from
off
the
me and
front,
died.
please. Yeah. Alright. Hiroshima, torp him. Battleship, go in for another ram when able. We'll lose some of our damage from the front lines, but it's salvageable.
Jesus.
Darth, you got the.
So I have this one.
He's still not dead.
Yeah, I'm literally humping him and he's not
Hang on.
fucking dying.
Yeah, you have to come in front.
Jesus.
You're welcome.
Thank you,
Alright,
Drake.
good enough. Drogo, get back to the front. Don't die in there, please. And I'll focus on defending Tower 2. Most focus. Also keep these ghouls from killing Transylvania. Who's on top of me? Take.
Oh, holy shit.
You have torps on that side from Drake?
Yes. Torps out.
I'll towards it.
I'm just trying to cover Transylvania right now.
That one. Good Torps, Darth. Scarab. On your side, watch out, John.
Meat shields are down.
Spawns are starting to outpace us, Drogo. This is what I was saying about you wanting to be in front and not behind them. Like this in here is where you want to be now.
No link vector, I actually have Azure link clicks. So that should not be what's causing
Tower's
the issue.
taking decent damage. It's almost at 50%.
Yeah,
I
there's this
may
ghoul
go
free
down here.
farming it
I'm trying to shoot him.
in front of 2 of our cruisers.
Darth,
Do you have a heal?
Darth, I was trying to
in
get my
30
other guns
seconds
on him. I was
reveal.
shooting him the whole time.
Yeah. You're one of our cruisers.
Tower's about to die, guys. Gotta give him
Yes.
some targets.
Well, that's that then. This stuff needs to die a lot more than this stuff. That's what it comes down to. This stuff needs to die. Which means we need our free roaming battleship down there.
didn't help that I screwed up against the Gorgon.
No, that did not help. No.
I think the battleships have reached the point where they can just chain base. Anyone got a radar?
Mine's active.
Joko, why are you south of me again? I
Hmm?
mean, it doesn't matter that much at this point, but like, we talked about this.
Then tell me where you want me.
Yes.
If I, after the third time I tell you that you should be the North Destroyer focusing on the North things,
Like they just spawn so many things.
yeah, and my job is to deal with the things that spawned here. Your job is to deal with the things that spawned here.